bringing together journalists. Journalists are like the voice of the people. They are media personalities. So we have been carrying out sensitization campaigns. We have let the women know about their land rights. They have told us their difficulties. But now these journalists can amplify the voices of these women. They can solve out their problems and attract solutions while engaging in this advocacy journey.
20 female practicing journalists in the northwest region of Cameroon have just been trained on land rights storytelling. The workshop took place in the capital city of the northwest region, the city of Bamenda, and recorded attendance from the press, online and traditional media. They have been drilled through a one-day workshop on effective land rights reporting and have been educated on the rising need to amplify the voices of Mbororo women who have a long-standing history of experiencing marginalization due to customary, cultural, and traditional practices in society.
For Mbororo women, they have a culture of silence, and it becomes difficult for them to open up to outsiders, most especially to men. So when we bring in the female journey, it makes it easy for these women to actually open up themselves, tell them their stories, tell the difficulties which they face, and see how they can come about the solutions. So these female journalists as well will be able to be on the same platform with the Mbororo women and also see how they can bring out the solutions, understand the situations of the women from their own side of view.
One outcome of the workshop has been the pledge by these women of the press to use their various portfolios to advocate for Mbororo women's land use right.
My name is Sylvia Kaka. I'm a communications consultant. The first thing I would say is education will be useful today, tomorrow, forever. The education has to continue. The advocacy has to continue. The awareness creation has to continue. Right from the communities, meaning right from the homes. Because we discover that we come from a very patriarchal society. The Northwest generally is patriarchal. Then talk less of the respective homes. The norms that precede is patriarchal norms. So we have to start educating people and understanding that these are two individuals that own or form a community, a female and a male, and both potentially have things to offer for the growth of that community. We have to go back to the drawing board as such. We have to continue in all sectors, schools, homes, community meetings, traditional meetings, village councils. We have to continue the education like that. The best medium that can be used for this vulgarization is the radio. And in this sense, community radios. And in this sense, if you are going deep as to what kind of programs, I will say the Pigeon News. The last of the last person in this Northwest is glued to the Pigeon News of the various community radios. You have to take a medium where the people are comfortable as receptors of information, education, or entertainment.
I'm called Jenny Sayobon. I work for Charity Northwest. We have to write stories. We have to listen to these people, their plight, their preoccupations, and even their occupations. What do they do with land? Which is not just for the benefit of them, but for the benefit of the community and the society at large. So we really need to amplify their voices through the stories we write. We need to go down to the grassroots. We do documentaries with them through storytelling, investigations, and what have you. So it's all about mainstreaming these activities into our daily reporting, bringing them to our newsrooms, not just for ourselves, but for the community at large.
The Mbororos are often viewed as wanderers in this part of the world, which makes it difficult for them to own land. The situation further heightens when it comes to women owning land due to cultural beliefs and upheld stereotypes. This has affected food security and led to economic instability and social conflict. These reporters have been charged to raise awareness on the gaps discovered within land laws for such laws to be amended in view of the numerous benefits that could spring forth when Mbororo women have access to and control over land.